In support to this, you cannot make appointment when the court has declined. 2, when you are in power, you cannot keep on chest thumping and your people are suffering. That is why we are saying there is no taxation without representation. The government should rethink of the priorities, where the assets are. Mali za serikali mbona zinauzwa? He's the one who said that the Azimio wanted to bring, wanted to create more positions. It's not double speaking. One, William Samoei Ruto, head of state, decided to create 13.3 billion to hustler allocation and reducing the budget of cabinet by that margin. So it means kwa majina anaitwa Calvin Sonyango. Saizi ni mkaji wa Nakuru. Hapo awali nilikuwa nimeongea maneno ya Azimio katika hii uchaguzi, lakini mara hii ningependa kuongea juu ya gharama ya maisha na viwanda vyetu ambavyo ni tegemeo kwa the community ya Kenya nzima, kwa sababu pale ndio ushuru pia tunapata kutoka kwa kampuni na pia wale wafanyakazi. Sasa maoni yangu ni haya. Kwa kweli serikali ya Kenya Kwanza, tukiangalia katika hiyo picha, hiyo map ya Kenya, it is Rift Valley and Central Province, the former province. Na wakati appointment zimefanywa, tumewaona the cabinet secretaries and the assistants, of which hata koti ilikuwa imekataa hiyo maneno ya appointment ya the CS. The government has gone ahead and also to swear them in. We are only advising the executive, because the power that executive is having is enshrined in the constitution, donated to them by the people of Kenya. We the people, chapter 1 of the constitution. We are only advising the executive as the people who donated power to them, that please respect the rule of law, uphold the constitution, and bring equity to the people of Kenya. In support to this, you cannot make appointment when the court has declined. 2, when you are in power, you cannot keep on chest thumping and your people are suffering. Because katiba inasema vizuri, hakuna mwana Kenya yeyote ambaye inafaa lale njaa. It is the duty of the government to provide. The government should provide these amenities. Iwe ni maneno ya hospitali, inafaa uende upate dawa. Kama ni chakula, ikuwe available. So saizi kama gharama ya maisha imekuwa juu zaidi, then nasikia there are companies that already have been shortlisted to be sold to other foreign investors. Which protocol have they followed to gazette these companies? When you are selling your assets, you want to remain with the liability. Why don't the government, the executive, revive these factories? Na watu bado wapate ajira. Because an investor might come, kama ni kampuni ilikuwa inatengeneza inashega miwa hiyo inatoa sukari, like Muhoroni, Chemilil, Mumias, such like companies. Akikuja pate this company cannot produce anymore. After he change, then the locals who are growing sugarcane, watafanya namna gani? Look at the issue of rice. We have an irrigation scheme in Kisumu County. We have Mwea in Tabera. What is happening with the rice farm? Why don't the government put a lot of effort to revive these sectors? Now wale wenye wanakaa within, or even people from the outside these other counties, wanaweza pata ajira huko. Zikiuzwa tutaenda wapi? That is why we are saying there is no taxation without representation. The government should rethink of the priorities, where the assets are. Mali za serikali mbona zinauzwa? Mbona zisifanyiwe maintenance na zirudi kufanya kawaida? Look at Kikomi. Look at Rivertex. Why should we keep on importing the clothes? That is what Baba was saying in his manifesto. And we can revive the cotton growing. What happened with our nation? Another thing, the head of state, William Samoei Ruto, he keeps on making appointments. Na kuna pesa. It is our salary. It is our tax. It is our tax that will pay these guys. The office of Musalia Mudavadi, we don't know how much allocation is given to that office. Hii pesa inatoka wapi? That office is not enshrined within the constitution. It is under the executive order. He can still revoke that office of Musalia Mudavadi through another gazette notice with the executive order. He's the one who said that the Azimio wanted to bring, wanted to create more positions. It's not double speaking. He's the one creating more positions, and we don't have money. Civil servants have not been paid. So we are requesting and we are urging the government, as taxpayers, as innocent Kenyans who are suffering. The cost of living is up in the air. Please truncate the positions that you've made the appointment. Ingekuwa vyema hata kama angekuwa na baraza la mawaziri, even maybe 15, so that he can merge these other ministries. But surprisingly enough, one William Samoei Ruto, head of state, decided to create 13.3 billion to hustler allocation and reducing the budget of cabinet by that margin. So it means cabinet, there are some functions that they will not be able to perform because of lack of resources. This hustler fund has not been anchored by act of parliament. We don't know a structure, the managers over there. It is something in the air. But you cannot bring that allocation to hustler fund without support of parliament. We are requesting Mr. William Samoei Ruto, the head of state, when the negotiations are still going on, please reorganize the government.